Data Heist is a game I'm very interested in because my daytime job is in cybersecurity, and this is a game that's aiming to teach you about cyber hygiene and data protection. I don't know what it plays like because I haven't opened this game yet, so I just want to check if the contents are worth the amount of money that you have to pay to get your hands on it. Welcome to our unboxing videos. So play wheel. Data Heist plays in about 30 to 60 minutes. It's a game for ages 8 or up and for up to 6 players. So that's a lot. I'm guessing that the difference in time between 30 and 60 minutes is going to depend on how many players are actually playing this game. I am when people say that they have educational games, because quite frankly, most of the educational games that I have tried have been really boring. Really boring. I hope this is not going to be one of them because it would be amazing. And I cannot wait to take this to work because I have some colleagues who are going to be completely all over it. The cover is quite interesting, although it's quite also very generic. You know, how many times we have to do some graphic work and we want to portray a hacker as in wearing a hoodie. As a graphic designer and art director for my company, as well as instructional designer, I try to run away from that as much as I possibly can because it's so trite. So this cover, yeah, it tells me what it's supposed to tell me, but I'm finding a bit more, I want something a little bit more original than this. The back, it shows me some sort of Scrabble kind of game, but it tells me the synopsis and how to play and the contents. So okay, that's not too bad. Let's look inside. By the way, this game is not listed, or at least I haven't been able to find it in the Board Game Geek, so I cannot give you a rating. However, the website, it is dataheist.org, is full of information about the game, including tutorials on how to play, etc., etc., and also how to order it. So, okay, the box is quite robust. I like it. It is good quality. The rule book gives me the data introduction. Okay, that's good. Cards, objective of the game, players, game setup, sample setup, gameplay, end of game, and then advanced mode. And that's it. So obviously not a lot of rules. This is going to be a fairly light game, which is nice. We get 2 decks of cards in the box of the same size. Presidium and Data Heist, send newsletter, and some dice. Okay, let's open the first one. Now I'm curious about this thing because I wonder if data protection means something different in different countries. I know what the European Convention says about data protection because one of my gaming friends and work colleagues is a specialist, so we talk about this fairly often. But I wonder if in different countries it will mean something else. So I'm wondering if the educational aspect of this game is going to be as useful for everybody. So we get 1 type of cards, Data Heist, Presidium, more Data Heist, but these are separated. So perhaps for a reason, so we get Partners, Presidium introduction means protection in Latin. So this is a description of the cards. This is about the creator. Okay. Gameplay summary. We have 3 of these cards. And types of cyber attacks: DDoS, phishing, and social engineering. There are more than that, just so you know. These are not the only social, and actually within each, never mind, I don't want to get technical about this. What is cyber hygiene? And United Nations on big data. Okay, one thing is actually very clear, and is that the designer, I can't remember his name, but Mark Barnabas Lee, is obviously very keen on this. He's paying attention to that. Yeah, there's a bit of an oversimplification here between DDoS, phishing, and social engineering, but it seems to be on top of things. I find that quite reassuring. Okay, and then we get more Presidium cards. So let's look at them, shall we? Oh, okay. That was quite a surprise. Yeah, that's what I've been hearing. I mean, all the data stolen data. Oh my god. Okay, so these are cards, I presume, so you can make your own cards. So credibility assessment, loans financing. This is a different thing, different color. Oh, storage, it's empty. Being hacked. Online form, financial documents, IP address, sell data to marketing company lost in transit. Private chat group. These are potential attack vectors. Employee awareness and training. This is what I used to do. This is what I do in my daily job. I'm instructional designer. Awareness. That's my thing. Privacy champion. This is something that we advocate for in every single company. You should have some privacy champions. People in your organization who are careful, who get trained, so people can ask about what to do, what not to do. They can inform about what they can, what people can do or not, and also inform the company as to what things are going wrong. Even though for that, it would be better if you join some ISO. Okay, I'm getting technical, never mind. Let's go back to the game. Portable hard disk drive, network access. Okay, so these are all vectors of attack. Collection, user disclosure, storage protection. Okay, and in these are the deck. We get attacks, accountant, social engineering. That's actually very true. I would, okay, I'm just going to say, given my experience, I would say for office administrators, phishing is a very, very high means of getting attacked. So this seems to be like the kind of risk levels, or perhaps the kind of cards that you're gonna have to get. Interesting. Ignorant youth. No comment. Friendly retiree. Social engineering should be a lot higher than 3, believe me. Persuasive telemarketer, way higher than 3. Way higher. I know. Seriously. Okay, anyway, and now there are some dice. In here, they're made of wood with the numbers painted. They kind of feel a bit Yahtzee, like they would be good for Yahtzee. And that's it. That's the box with a cardboard insert and nothing else. Production-wise, this game, okay, it is quite simple. The graphic design in the cards doesn't really inspire me, to be perfectly honest. It doesn't give me many clues as to how the game is played by looking at the cards. So I think that I need to do a little bit of research on this game and actually learn to play it. One thing is for certain, the value of this game is going to be on how educational it truly is. Production-wise, it's a kind of average to mediocre game. There's nothing revolutionary about or hyper attractive about the graphic design or the layout. So this is obviously very, very clearly the work of very few people whose expertise is not art direction or graphic design, which is a shame, because if this game delivers what it promises to deliver, it should be a very, very good and interesting game. So we'll see. I'm definitely going to put it on top of my pile so I can get to this as soon as possible and hopefully review it as soon as I can. But until the next time, if you have already played this game, considering that it's not on the Board Game Geek, I would love to hear what you have to say. So please, please, please tell me. I really need to know. So anyway, thank you for being there. And until the next time, take care. So play well.